I go here, I don't know what I'll find. Maybe someone that knows me. It's a long shot, but I have to figure out what my next move is.
Tucimajecki medjevkafica bilet na dziar, Surgevich belet top semovekjapo, hiksaktar, Ruinski kapatust.
I couldn't understand a single sound emitted from the individual standing in front of me. I tried to explain my situation, but it was abundantly clear to me that I'd have little success in understanding them. After a few brief moments, I managed to learn a single word before they went back to their own business. Korvax. As for its meaning, I knew nothing. I didn't dare impose any further on this stranger, as they had already gestured farewell to me. I'm not sure what I was expecting out of this random chance encounter. However, I'm no worse off than I was before. Suppose I'll just move along then. I decided to keep with my original plan of heading towards these distress coordinates I had found at a facility near where I had woken up. Figured this plan was as good as any since I wasn't able to get much information about my forgotten past. Along the way, I came across a strange pillar that my suit AI had identified as a Korvax plaque. After fiddling with the plaque, I was suddenly flooded with information that I actually understood, and yet made no sense at all. With the information housed in this apparatus, I was able to understand another word in the local language. And apparently, there are scattered sources of knowledge spread out all around the planet. Although it's much smaller than the Korvax plaque, these knowledge stones could certainly prove to be useful. After all, every word I learned could take me one step closer. So, I roamed around for a while, trying to find as many of these stones as possible before my next encounter. Maybe then I'll be able to communicate better and learn something about this place. Several knowledge stones later, I finally came across another building with 2 more individuals that I could try to chat with. And it seems all that effort has been worth it. I was able to learn that the term Korvax refers to their species inhabiting this entire planet and many others. The Korvax all seem to be connected to one another through some sort of shared consciousness, or convergence as they call it. They seem to be a highly advanced form of artificial intelligence that really puts my Hexosuit AI to shame. As a collective, they have been researching, documenting, and refining several resources found throughout their studies, taking it even further by constructing components used to upgrade their structures and ships. This Korvax is a technology merchant, so we discussed a possible trade with some minerals I had picked up along the way. And in exchange, I even managed to learn how to refine minerals, craft components, and even upgrade my tools. I was long overdue for some basic maintenance, and even the Korvax was pleased to see me improving my gear. Unfortunately, that's about all I was able to learn from them. The only information they mentioned about me was how they refer to me as Traveler, amongst them. My language skills weren't quite good enough to ask more questions about myself, so I went off to try and find more stones while simultaneously heading towards that distress signal. Is that a ship? It seems to be abandoned and badly damaged, but not beyond repair. What little I know about maintenance now, I think I could get the ship into a decent state. Or just enough for takeoff at least. Okay. Here we go. It's holding steady. Yes! Yes! Ah! Ah! I never thought I'd get the chance to do this. Finally. Now, let's see what this thing can do. I've come so far to get here. The ship, this planet, it's breathtaking. I know I haven't seen much, and I still have so much to learn, and so many unanswered questions. And now, finally, I might be able to find another clue about my past. The location of these coordinates, it's within my reach, at last. Hello? Is anyone there? I got your distress signal. I'm sorry it took me so long to get here. The pilot. They didn't make it. They didn't survive the crash. I was too late. I don't know what to do. I don't even know if I knew them. Or if I should be sad. What if they were already gone from before I even woke up that day? But now I'll never know. The one possible connection I had to my past is gone. And I wasn't able to confirm if there was a connection. I'm receiving an incoming transmission. I'm not alone.